Welcome, Sean here, Detroit Disney Duo, and this is Sean's story. This is my playlist, which is going to be my daily vlog, Sean's Stories. I decided that I wanted to do something on a daily basis. I used to do this thing called the Drive Time Rant, which I do no longer do this Drive Time Rant. I discontinued it. Well, I don't drive my car as of recently anywhere. I'm working from home. But secondly, I just kind of wanted to get away from doing rants in the car and stuff like that. And I wanted to do something more, personal here, on a personal note. Going and doing a daily vlog. Now, I might borrow this kind of quote here as a friend of mine, not like a YouTube friend, not like a close friend. But anyways, a person that I watch on YouTube who says, talking vlogging. These may be talking vloggins, and they will, some may have some content to them outdoors, and some may not. I'm doing a lot of this hand flinging around. I usually don't do that, but sometimes I do. Anyways, so I wanted to make these vlogs on a daily basis and go from there. And, do it as you get to know me, but also kind of a therapeutic thing for me to talk about things personally, and not about Disney or Detroit, but just things just in general, overall. It will not be about politics, I promise you. I'm not really a big fan of politics. It may talk about sports, Disney, Detroit, anything else but politics. I promise that to you now. Anyways, so, yeah, that's what this Sean Stories is going to be all about. Me and a vlog, and you watching and learning and getting to know me vicariously and whatnot through this lens. That's right. In a playlist called Sean Stories. Anyways, welcome to my portion of the Detroit Disney Duo. Anyways, so let's get all started here. So I was looking through the Sunday comics that I get from the Detroit Free Press. Now I don't. We only get the Sunday newspaper, just to support the local printing of the newspaper, and also the staff and the great reporters that they have. And by the way, my very favorite guy, Mitch Albom, is a sports writer, and he also has a local radio show, Mitch Albom, and he's also a writer of various books, but he also writes for the Free Press. I'm just trying to keep him employed a few more years, if he's still working there, I believe. Anyways, so yeah, so the comics. Funny story. At my work one year, I had like a Dilbert or something like that at my desk, and I went on vacation, and it was up. It had something to do with unions. I work in a corporation where I'm part of a union, and anyways, like the VP or the VIP VP kind of kept it on the QT. Anyways, he was coming over. And as you can tell, I have some very dry humor. He was coming over and making a trip while I was on vacation, and I had this Dilbert comic on my desk, on my wall that I put up that was like very, let's just say, pro-union-y. Yeah. I heard that he liked it very well. Whew. Yeah. Anyways. So, yeah, that's what's going on here. So I'm trying to save, maybe I'll put a couple up around here just for, making it look kind of cool around here in the office. So, yeah. I wanted to show you one thing that I always try to keep around me. My golden notebook for keeping ideas in my noggin. You just got to write something down in your book. You're going throughout the day, You got to jot something down about, hey, I thought about that. And that might be something I want to talk about in the future. It's very important to keep organized. And these in any notebook, however big or small it is, you should get one. I'm just saying. So today is November the 2nd. It's in the evening time. I just watched the NFL Monday Night with Pete McDivitt on his YouTube channel. And I think that if I look at the NFL scores, I guarantee that, I guarantee that the New York Giants just lost 23-25. I needed them to win. Maybe. I don't know. I can't remember. But I picked them to win. But I don't know if who was the favorite. I forget. And that is going to kind of like tell a bunch of things. Because I'm in this football picking contest. You pick the games. But you also, it's very tricky because you also have to pick the you have to pick by using the point spread, which makes it even more interesting. You know, you almost have to be a mathematical genius to figure it all out, or be a football bookie. My grandfather was once a football bookie. That is a true story. I'm sticking to that. He'd get these phone calls. Hey, I want $500 on the New York Jets. But paid the bills, I guess, some of the time. Probably when it was very illegal to do so. I won't say what his name was. Yeah. Anyways, but back to this week's pools. This week's picks. It's like they just went all the way. Oh man. So let's see here. Week 9. Let's see here. Week 8. Week 8. Looks like. Oh, wait a minute. The Giants win. Yeah. They lost, but I won this week. I did very well. I got 7 points. The top points was 9. I did great. I have to say, in one of these picking polls, 50%, 50-50 is like really decent. And so it wasn't bad. I had a really bad in the beginning of the games, like like I was really in a slump, and then I came back through and won them all. It was great. So we'll wait for next week. I cannot wait. And I don't know what the overall reports, the overall current standings is. I wonder where that's getting me, because I'm up to 21. I have to say, I'm trying to make a comeback, and there's lots of weeks to go. This is only week 9 out of like week 16 or something like that. So I cannot wait. So yeah, it's been a long weekend. I don't know why. I think it's primarily to do with this time, the time changed. You know what I'm saying? How it changed from basically from it changed from being we fell back an hour. That was on Sunday morning at 2:00 in the morning, and then basically it became darker sooner, which really made me depressed, because I really like the sunlight. I feel like I love sunlight, but I'm not a vampire. I promise you. Even on Halloween. Yeah. So basically, I really like, and I'm just putting this out there, I really do like the way that there's morning time. In the morning time now, the sun gets up earlier, but I'm very sad that at the end of the day, we're losing, and it gets really dark really quick. So I get out of work like at 4:30, 5 o'clock. It's dark almost. And in the morning time when I wake up, boom! I'm like awoken, because at 7 o'clock in the morning, like farmers, the sun is out booming. So this is good for farmers, not good for people who work this 9 to 5 job. Yeah. So, I don't know. I think eventually, I mean, there's a lot of people who want to put an end to this changing the times all the time. But it just never ever goes anywhere. It never gets passed. I mean, some states have been able to do it. Probably on the 40th session of Congress, going around and around, anyways. So, anyhow, it doesn't, even though that it is getting darker sooner, the sunsets here in Michigan are looking splendid. What's my word? They're spectacular. They're awesome. So, yeah. A-okay. They're cool. I love them. Big heart out for the... Anyways. So what else is going on? So I cannot wait a couple more weeks. I hear that the CBS shows are returning. Some of them. Hawaii Five-0 did not make the cut. The actors quit or something. I hear that NCIS is coming back, and NCIS LA is coming back, and I cannot wait. And I was in May, it was cut off. I was oh, I think it was April. I didn't even make it the full season. So I cannot wait for my police shows to come back. I like CBS. They have a lot of police drama shows on TV. I love them all. And then ABC seems to be central. It's the hospital shows are on there. All those shows, you know what I'm saying? And then on NBC, I don't know. Do they have shows on NBC? Anyways. One of my goals here is to try to catch up with a lot of Disney movies. So I've been watching a lot of them. I just watched the Nightmare Before Christmas. I know. Don't tell me. I should have watched it a long time ago, but I didn't. And it was very kind of a weird movie to me, because everything was it was made out of claymation almost, sort of. Not really. It wasn't like watching. It was an animated movie, but it wasn't like Pixar. But it was before the Pixar came to be so realistic, that kind of animation. But it almost reminded me of that one Christmas movie with the clay animation figures, with maybe it was Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer. I don't know, one of those movies. I'm Jewish, so I don't know much about Christmas movies, but other than, A Christmas Story, where basically Red Ryder BB gun guy gets the Red Ryder BB gun and he eats Chinese food, and he gets the fragile lamp and the, everybody watches that every season and every year. And I'm sure that it will be out again this year, and you'll be able to watch it a bajillion times and whatnot. So, anyways, so that's, and then Christmas music just started up. I don't listen to a bunch of Christmas music, but for those who do, it's out already. It was out the day after Halloween. Just it was just as fast as Disney could get up the Christmas tree in the Magic Kingdom. I think that's as fast as they turned the dial. They changed the format of the radio station from whatever they were playing before to Christmas music. It was it was just there. Yeah, fast changing stuff. I have to say, I've seen a little bit of what it looks like at the Magic Kingdom already, and I'm very excited. I do like the holiday season. I love the Christmas lights. I love it all. Yeah. I just like my menorah, too. As long as nothing catches on fire. You know what I'm saying? Plus, we have 8 days. That's another thing. You know what I'm saying? 8 beautiful days. I think Adam Sandler made a movie about 8 Crazy Nights. I'm going to watch it this year. 8 Crazy Nights. I'm going to watch all the Jewish kind of actors in the Jewish movies. There was one with Seth Rogen. Yeah, that was another one. Just saying. I can't wait. I'm going to line them all up. I'm going to watch them every night for 8 nights. And then it's going to be great. And that's what I'm going to do. Yeah. Interesting, I was just watching Fast and the Furious today. Or actually, last night. And then to find out my kid has never watched Fast and the Furious. I'm finding out now that my kid has never watched a lot of these movie series that came out like in the 90s, all the way that are continuing on to now. 2020, 30 years later, you still have like the Fast and the Furious. Maybe the Fast and Furious has not been around for 30 years. Maybe that I'm getting old here, but she has not seen them. My Gen Z, I don't even know if they're even Generation Z. I think they're Generation XYZ, starting over in binary or something. So my teen daughter has never seen Fast and Furious. It's amazing. I couldn't get over the fact. It's something we're going to have to watch. This is definite. So, anyways, that's all I'm going to talk about today. I just want to make it like a 15-minute video, get it back up online, pump it out to you guys. Pump me up, you know what I'm saying? No, anyway, so I'm going to push this out to the YouTubes, the internet, the interwebs, and this will be day 1 of the vlog, and tomorrow will be day 2 of the vlog, and by the time we know it, it will be 365 days of vlogging. That's great. So, okay, talk to you guys later. Good luck. Tomorrow's the election, so no matter what happens, love thy neighbor, and you should, work it out, people. Work it out. You can, it's not the end of the world. Anyways, I'll see you guys tomorrow. For now, you know what time it is. Over and out.